we go. Right. It might be a bit late in the evening, but I've just made myself a nice coffee. I do like coffee. Have I gone live? I see the chat moving. Is that just chat moving because lurkers, or chat moving because I'm live? Either way, good evening. Hang on. Cool. Horse says I'm live. Good, good. How's my health? I'm okay, Dio. Although I'm gonna. So I need to stop working. I must admit I'm super stressed out. Just trying to get this latest video done. I have to stop working. I'm gonna work myself into sickness if I keep going. I'm just so wound up like a spring. So the latest video, yes, the latest YouTube project is on its 7th week. And you know when you've just got something you need to do and you just got to knuckle down and do it, and you can't chill, like you feel like you can't chill until it's done? I've got like 7 weeks of that built up now, so I am trying my best, I promise. I'm trying my level best. Oh, it's a bit loud. Hang on. Why is it so loud? Sorry, the volume's cranked right up. Shouldn't be. I'll turn it down a bit. I must have turned it up on the desktop. Let's have a look. Did I turn it up on the desktop? Yes, I did. Let me just pop that down there. Right. Yes, I do need a break. Okay, OE. I do really need a break. But alas, it's hard. Even if I were to disappear and like go fishing or something, it's hard to explain. You reach a sort of point where it's so nearly done that you can't relax until it's done. Thank you, The Dark. Thank you very much, The Dark. Thank you. So yes, anyway, welcome folks as you trickle in. I hope you're all having a lovely evening. Happy Halloween and all that. So I was on this afternoon. I went offline at around, I think it was about 6:30 to go and get some dinner. And I did. I got some pasta with some sliced up bacon that needed to be used before it went bad. And then I took the dog for a walk. And yeah, she's just next to me now. She just flopped down, so she's tired. She's having a rest on the carpet. And yeah, I'm just going to chill. I did a bit more editing. And now I'm just going to relax and play a bit of Subnautica. So welcome indeed. If you're not familiar with Subnautica, it's a cracking game, I do recommend. I played it through about 5 years ago, but much has changed. Effectively, you play as the lone survivor of some very serious crash, so a spaceship crash on an ocean planet, or at least mostly ocean planet, called 4546b. The planet is beautiful. It is full of vibrant aquatic life, which is often very hostile to you, but nevertheless it is very beautiful, and you have got to just try and survive. At its core, it's a pure survival game, but over the last 5 years or so, they've certainly built up a sort of, I suppose, like an adventure feel to it. It's got more, well, it's got a storyline, which I'm steadily working through, in which it turns out the ship that we crashed on was actually shot down by some sort of alien energy weapon that is apparently because some alien race has decided that this planet is under quarantine due to an unspecified infection. The player character is indeed infected with whatever this is, so, oh no. And we've got evidence of other people having possibly succumbed to this infection on previous crash landings. The game is way too loud. Okay, I can fiddle with it. Sorry. Hang on. I know what's probably happened is I've probably gone and turned up the audio to do some audio checking in Adobe After Effects. Saying that, it doesn't look too different. You know, I'll just turn it down a little bit more. I'll tell you what, I'll turn down Subnautica, as in the whole thing, not my volume, just, yeah. Thank you, Sugar Blad, and Oreo Monster, and D-Beard Vulture, and American Kangaroo. Thank you all of you, and Koki as well, thank you. Thank you for your kindness, folks, I really appreciate it. Indeed, it is quite a late stream, so we'll see how we go, but I have been waking up sporadically to just try and get these renders done. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. I'm just going to sip this coffee. How is everyone? You all okay? How's everyone feeling? Hi there, Duckslayer. Sound is okay, but you're a bit biased. Really like the music and ambience. Yeah, I might turn it up for you guys. We'll see. Life is meaningless, says Saggart. Okay. Other than that, I'm fine, he says. Ah, dear. This year is shit. This year is shit, isn't it? I think the jury isn't out anymore, is it? This year has been proper shit. There is no way to slice it. This year is just shit. Fingers crossed the next year is amazing. Like we've had a shit year, and now for some reason all the stars align, and next year's incredible. We'll see. Shut up, says Cake. It will get worse. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you, Swag, and Kaiser, and Draco, and Sugar. Thank you, all of you. So, yeah. I hope everyone's okay. Thank you, Enigma? Sorry? Yeah, Enigma. Thank you very much. I think the milk is on its way out. Do we in the UK celebrate Halloween? Indeed we do. Although not trolls. If anything, I'd say it's more decided by the type of area that you live in. So in suburban and strict residential areas where the kids can roam and it all feels a bit safe, then yeah, trick-or-treating aplenty. I live in a particularly dense concrete hellscape in the middle of a city, so lots of pubs and people flopping out of them screaming, but beyond that, not much else. Thank you, Dally. And Scriptology, thank you very much. And Ellen, thank you very much. Thank you. How's that D&D episode? On the back burner, Popeye. So I think the last time I worked on it was back in March, I think? Did a little bit of work on it back in March. But otherwise, it joins many, many side projects in hibernation. I would like to do more work on it. But alas, I'm spending 7 weeks on a side project. There's no way I can convince my patrons. They'll want bullshitteries. And they might not say it, but I know they want bullshitteries. So I need to make bullshitteries. I can't disappear for another, 10 weeks or something. Thank you, Lee. Thank you very much, Lee. Alright. There we go. Welcome, Bailey. Welcome indeed. Okay, so let's crack on then. Up we get. So, let's continue the adventure then. So, in the previous streams, not only have we built the base, but we've also done a few scouting operations to the nearby biomes to discover that pretty much none of the drop pods with the survivors, reported survivors, have actually made it. So I'm still the sole survivor. Now, I think as the next course of action is that we should probably have a look and see if we can get over to the wreckage of the Aurora itself, because it's continuing to leak radiation out. Hang on a minute. Aurora survivors. Now, where was that message? Long range rendezvous. Life pod transmission origins. There, and there. Here we go. High security terminal in the captain's quarters. Before they lost communications, Altera HQ uploaded a set of blueprints to the Aurora's main computer. There is a high security terminal inside the captain's quarters, located behind the prawn bay, from which the blueprints should be accessible. The code is 2679. Thank you, Totally Not a Criminal. Thank you for your sub bomb. Thank you. And EDM, and Nikki before that, and Joshua before that, and Toshiro before that. Thank you again, Totally Not a Criminal. Thank you. You're very kind to me, all of you. Right. Of course, Mr. Flibbles, but, I've got to... I know that some people don't mind, but I've got to keep my finger on the pulse when it comes to what people want, and people do want content, ultimately. I've got to try and speed things up a bit, or at least not go on such a huge project twice. Not in one big sitting. Thank you, PP Suck Big Boy. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's get to the Aurora then. It might be a bit of a tricky journey. We'll leave behind the rebreather because there's no way I'm going to be able to use that anywhere near. Yeah, no chance. So the radiation is going to be so heavy. That's the food. I will take these creature decoys because I anticipate that I'm going to be encountering Leviathan class creatures. So very, very large creatures attracted to the, well, I assume just anything they can eat in the wreckage. Thank you, Doug Tensor. Thank you very much, Doug. So I have a beacon for navigation. I'll keep most of my tools. I could do with some food and water. I don't know how long I'll be gone. What have I got with me? No, might be worth just doing a quick food trip. Do I have any batteries with charge? I'll take a spare battery. The Sea Glide has 52%. Might need to repair the Sea Moth. Thank you, Drag and Nikulu. Thank you very much. Thank you. Radiation suit. Already wearing everything. Okay. I will turn up... Sorry, bear with me just a second. I'm just going to increase the audio slightly for you. There we go. So I've just turned up your specific output. So on OBS I can control the individual layers. So the desktop layer has gone up by just a few decibels. Whilst mine remains the same. Okay. So, let's head to the Aurora then. One thing though, I might need... So a bit of food might be necessary. Food and water. Propulsion cannon. Stasis rifle. Pathfinder tool. Creepvine seeds. Titanium and copper. We might need that. I don't know. Let's just get some food first. I think we might be okay. Thank you, Connor. Thank you very much, Connor. Okay. We'll just grab some food and water from the local environment. I've already got the corals, don't I? Some salt, so I can make some bleach. And just a few fish that I can eat. Sorry, is there something wrong with that one? Spadefish. That's fine. Let me just look for some salt deposits. Switch over to the Sea Glide so I can grab things quickly. That looks like quartz, nevertheless, I'll grab it. Ooh, watch out for the ambushes of the sand sharks doing their thing. Woo, hello. One look like case in point. Just gonna grab some food, spadefish, and boomerangs. So yeah, hope everyone's having a nice day today and a nice weekend. For those just joining, yes, I'm trying my best, but I am super stressed out. Just trying to get this latest YouTube project done. Yeah, this one is it's a bastard. It really is.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
This is just quartz. I also might go and fiddle with the thermostat because it's a bit warm in here. Feeling a bit toasty. So I'm looking for salt, sorry. Salt that I can combine... Is that some? That I can combine with coral. Yeah. To make some bleach. And sterilize... Well, disinfect some water. Maybe I'll have more luck out in the open dunes. Or just out in the open. There's a bigger salt deposit, but I think I need... like a Sea Moth upgrade in order to access this. Yeah, special equipment is required. Keep skimming along. There's a bit of salt. Because I'm doing 3 vids at one time, what exactly were I on when I decided this? Well, I do them naturally anyway. So I've got about 10 of these. I'm not even kidding. I've got about 10 of these because, if you'll forgive me, editing the exact same thing every day, the bullshitteries, it's gonna make me burn out. I needed something. I needed something to not burn out. So I started doing something on the side, and hopefully these will be able to go public on the channel. Because the other, 7 haven't, and I'm rather glad that they didn't, because I'm gonna be honest, they're not very good. So I've learnt a lot over the last couple of years of doing it. Lots of salt, lovely jubbly. How's the D&D bullshittery? Once again, in Evan, it's in hibernation. So with the other 7 other videos. So on a low-speed hard drive that is hard to access. Yeah, it'll just remain there until I, well, work on it next.
Seek fluid intake.
Working on it. Okay. Thank you, Rockout. Yeah, I just, as mentioned, I'm not gonna lie, I'm super close to burning out. I'm so close. Like, I'm teetering on the edge of burnout. So this project has properly taxed me. Yeah. I need something easier.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Thank you, Pirate Cap. Thank you very much. Okay, so we've got a whole load of salt, some quartz, and some spadefish. Let's go over to the fabricator. And if you'll forgive me, I'm just going to go and fiddle with the thermostat. Bear with me just a moment. So I don't really have a Halloween outfit for her, but nevertheless I did decide to humiliate her with a sort of, it's like a scarf thing that Cyanai's partner Maya gave us. Sorry, forgive me. It was either Gorty or it was Novi. Sorry, I'm struggling. It was for one of their whippets, and it wouldn't fit one of their necks. But I can't remember if that whippet was Lily or Rosie. It was one of them. Forgive me if they're listening. But yes, it was a gift from one of them because it just wouldn't fit properly, and it sort of, yeah. You alright, honey bunny? You wearing a scarf? You look very fashionable, honey bunny. Yeah. She's staring at me. You alright, sweetie? I would give you a treat, but you have eaten every single treat in this flat. I'm not even kidding. Like, I bought a huge packet and you've gone all the way through it because you're greedy and I have no ability to resist that look. She's okay, she's happy. Yep, she's a chunk. She's a proper chunk. She's got lots of food in that belly. She's had a big dinner. Okay. Oh dear. Thank you, Gus Vey. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying. Oh my god, I'm trying. Okay. Right, drop off this quartz. Drop off most of the salt because we don't need it right now. Take 4 units of salt. Combine it with 4 units of coral tube samples to produce some bleach. Okay. Indeed, the one Dennis. Welcome indeed. And thank you, Redum even, and Tiberius and Pirate Cap. Thank you, all of you. Thank you. Right. Where's the pillow, lady? Like the other pillow, Lulu threw them off the sofa, and they're around the back of the sofa. I just haven't picked them up yet. Right. What do you want? I've got nothing. What do you want? I've got nothing. I've got nothing. What do you want from me? You've eaten every treat. You've eaten every treat, Sweet Pea. There's no treats. Nothing. I've got... What have I got? I've got nothing. Unless you want, like, some dental floss. Right. Okay, cooked spadefish. I'll have some of this. Probably make it cured. Oh, fuck it. Okay, we should probably go quickly to take advantage of the daylight. So, cooked spadefish, nom, and
vital signs stabilizing.
Let's take that cooked spadefish, drop off most of the water, leave these fish there. If they're not cooked, then they shouldn't spoil. And I think we're good. So let's scanner room upgrade. Oh, sweet. Where did I find that from? Hold the phone. Where did I get this? Scanner room upgrade. I see. If we run a scan, we can increase the range of materials found. Anyway, we'll do that later. Thank you, AKA. Thank you very much, sir. Do I have that spare battery? Yes, I do. Alright, so, This is the sea moth, for those who are not familiar. Oh, there we go. So a small submersible.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Everything's online. We've got full power, and it's fully repaired. Okay, so let's come to the surface. Oops, wasn't me. Also, the chat seems to be counting the number of fish that I'm accidentally striking. I think we're into the double digits. 23? Is it 23, Lord Oron? 26! Oh, wow, look at all these floaters. Yeah. Okay, so there's the Aurora. Can these get stuck on the sea moth? Hang on. They can. Oh, dear. Does it affect my buoyancy at all? Am I floating? Oh, wow, they're pulling me to the surface. You bastards. Hang on. Whoop. Hang on. Are they dragging me? Not a little bit, but not that much. What if I get out? The little like anemone things. Anyway, we best move quick because I don't want to do this at night because then I'm going to shit myself. Okay, to the Aurora we go. Hi, reefbacks. They're just hanging out. They're just whales. So, captain's quarters aboard the Aurora. Let's give it a save. Now, I'm presuming that it will be round the boog of the Aurora. Thank you, Retihik. Thank you very much. There's a fuck ton of radiation. Actually, what am I going to do? I'm not entirely sure. Is it near the front or the back that I need to go? Maybe it's near the back. Indeed, the boog of the ship. Is it the front? So that's my life pod. That's what I crash landed in. Oops. 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 With a busy reef. Thank you, Hog Spot. Thank you very much, Hogs. So this is where we first arrived. Okay. So here we go. Towards the back, maybe? There must be a way in. I did this 5 years ago. What I worry about is that there are some very large predators over there. Leviathan class. Whoops. Whoops. Thank you, Retihik. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Approaching the Aurora. Keep your eyes peeled. Oops. So it's come to rest on a sandbar. In fact, we can get all the way up to the front, to the side of it. Quartz and wreckage everywhere. I have a feeling we're going to have to go towards the back of it. Indeed, we've got the password hoon. The trouble is, the back of it is a large... I think it's just water. Check it out. There's a large drop-off. Oh, a power cell. That's super useful. Holy shit. Is it the front? Are you sure? Is it not the back? Oh, Cyclops engine fragment. Stuff that I've not seen yet. Ooh. 1 of 3. But just the fragment or the whole Cyclops? That's a very large submarine. Go to the front. Okay, well, let's go to the front. Keep our eyes open for additional fragments. And also for anything with teeth. Sand shark. Ambush predator. Can't turn very well. has good top speed. Near here, we found an upturned life pod that reported an encounter with a Leviathan-class predator that they codenamed Reaper. You hear that? Stalkers, they're small. Something screams in the darkness.
Life form readings in this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained
There.
within the next 24 hours.
Understood. Stand by. See that tail in the darkness? That's going to be a problem. Holy shit. We're inside the Aurora. Whole thing's shaking violently. Not sure where to go. Top side, okay. We'll head top side. Easy does it. Thank you, Soul Cleaver. Thank you very much. Shit. It's turning nightfall. Reaper's searching closer. Keep going up. Here we go. Okay. These crabs feed on organic material that they find, so presumably the dead crew members. Is this where I need to go? Ouch. Do you mind? Am I riding the crab? Okay. Through here, maybe? This looks promising. Damn. Did I bring the... Does this necessitate the use of a fire extinguisher? The thing that I threw away right at the beginning? There must be a fire extinguisher nearby. We have to go all the way out there back to the emergency pod to get a fire extinguisher. Surely we can make do. How are we going to get through here? Propulsion gun. No, we don't know how to make that. There's one around there. What? Fire extinguisher. The whole structure's shaking violently.
Warning, ship's structural integrity is low. Fire suppression equipment and laser cutters may be required. Exploration is conducted at your own risk.
Okay. Also, just as a note, if the deck gives way and I fall into the depths with the Leviathan, I will probably shit myself on stream, which would be very embarrassing. Just fair warning. Hi there, Zam Rabbit. Good evening. Bloody crabs! Would you piss off? Do you mind? Should have bought a medkit as well, shouldn't I? 2 hits will do it. What's in here then? A bit of water, fresh water. A battery. I'll have that.
Caution. Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
Doesn't surprise me. That's what they're here for. Hell, this whole place is going to be reclaimed by nature eventually. It will shake itself apart. And it will just be pulled into the ocean. I do have a laser cutter with me. For the people joining the stream, I'm aboard the Aurora, which is the vessel that we used to get here. So the enormous vessel that crashed in the ocean. I'm on the front half of it, so it's been completely ripped off in the crash. Front fell off. Ow. Ow. Ow! You stop it! Ow! Stupid place. Hang on. Decomposing cooked spadefish. Yuck. Eh. Now what? Maybe go back down and try the laser cutter on the thing? Move up. Oh, I see. Can I go up there maybe? I thought the fire was blocking my way. She did say fire suppression equipment would be needed. Maybe I need to go and get some. Oh shit. Owie, owie, owie. Let's keep exploring. Must be able to find something. Some way in. frustrating to watch, Chrism. I'm not sure where to go. Is the thing alive? Yeah. Do I use the laser cutter on this? Does that work that way? No. Doesn't blow up or anything. Can't crouch. Did I miss something? There's a walkable girder on the right. Let's have a look then. Walkable girder on the right. Oh, I see, all the way around here. Why? Where does that go? Thank you. Okay. Hot. Damn bloody crabs. Just trying to dodge them. Don't want to get killed. Ah, fire extinguisher. And health kit, nice. Ouch. Just in time. Ooh, that one's infected. That one has the same bacteria exposure. Quickly switch over to the fire extinguisher. Okay. Welcome to the Aurora. Cargo Bay Administration.
Aurora systems are running on local reserve power, unable to remotely download black box data.
Battery. Propulsion cannon fragment. Ooh. Abandoned PDA. Aurora engineer.
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barclay and Chief Technology Officer you identified.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, Drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Senses recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweak the program. It's like you now. It doesn't like being told what to do.
Drone, I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert, I know it's not your fault, but it would really help me do my job if you'd bring me what I asked for. Thanks for your time.
Propulsion cannon retrieved.
Thank you. Now go away.
Entering hibernation mode.
Boss, this hobby of yours isn't making my job any easier. Or safer.
Maybe so, but it's all that's stopping me from being so bored I take a spacewalk in my skivvies.
Fair enough. Scanning propulsion cannon. Blueprints, propulsion cannon. Okay. If we can learn how to get one of those, maybe we can knock into that set of debris. Okay. Let's keep moving. Knock this away, maybe. Maybe this is for later exploration. For now, let's just focus on getting to the captain's quarters. Okay. Also, have a look at this. What? Laziest animal in the world. Belly full of food, warm sofa, silly scarf, squishy burger. She's happy. It's a dog's life, isn't it? Thank you, Lazarus. The Lazarus Project. Thank you very much. Thank you. Much appreciated. Thank you. Okay. Equipping fire extinguisher. Empathic one says, you haven't seen my 14-year-old dog. Barely does anything but sleeps on the bed. Literally moves for 2 or 3 hours per day. No. Well, at the age of 14, they've earned that. Oh, ow, ow, ow. They're an old timer. Ah, is this it? Captain's quarters? Okay. What's this place then? Data terminal, downloading data. Altera launches the Aurora.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay. Data bank, voice log. Where is it? Here. So, phase gate announced for the Ariadne Altera launches the Aurora. Sorry, Ariadne Arm. Okay, phase gate. So, faster than light travel, maybe? The furthest reaches of inhabited space are due to expand as the Altera Corp launches a newly constructed capital ship carrying a phase gate bound for the Ariadne Arm. The Aurora will travel from a space dock on the edge of Altera space, making hundreds of consecutive phase gate jumps through 9 different Transgov authorities and arrive on the far side of the Ariadne Arm in 3 months' time. From there, the command crew will pilot the ship beyond the final phase gate, arriving in the next solar system approximately 18 months later. There, the elite team of engineers will begin a 6-month construction project on the new phase gate, a multi-trillion credit investment. In the absence of existing infrastructure in the region, the vessel is equipped with advanced thermal and nuclear power facilities. Altera Corp currently operates 9% of all phase gates in the galaxy. If the Aurora's mission is successful, Altera will have outmaneuvered a cabal of Mongolian corporations operating a range of outposts and mines in the region. Okay. So we were here to set up a faster than light travel system. So why come so close to this world? The rescue mission? As in diverting on a rescue mission for the 3 survivors on the surface? Possible. 3 people were shot down before, you see. We found their logs from the Degassi. What's this?
Integrating new PDA data.
Notes to self. So here we are, finally, open space. We crossed the galaxy to install a phase gate, to send ships to mine resources, to build more expensive ships, to install fancier phase gates. Are we trying to exhaust the galaxy, or just ourselves? 16.6 06 use birthday, 40 weeks before we get home, 400 weeks. It feels like before we can get home. Not enough credits Altera's paying me. 1454 cargo bay code. Okay. Is this the captain's quarters? Wait. Just public. No, I think it's just some random quarters here. So we need to access communication systems if at all possible. Can I take the poster? Does it let me? Oh wait, you can. Holy shit. Something for the base, I guess. Yeah, what was that? A prawn suit? Not sure what that was. Shit. Fresh battery. Okay. So for the people joining the stream, we're currently in the ruins of the ship that we arrived in, looking for the captain's quarters before we venture back outside. This whole ship is leaking large amounts of radiation. It'd be nice if we can try and shut that down. Can I jump this safely? Question is, can I get back over the other side once I do? This might need the propulsion cannon, maybe. Can't crouch. Yeah, I think this is just an invisible wall. Do I need the propulsion cannon to get through there? I can jump it? How though? There's no... Don't think so. Oh, no, yeah, tell a lie. Thank you. Thank you very much. Might need a laser cutter for that. Oh, we do have that code.
Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive technologies.
found what it was. Okay, 1454. What's that sound? Whoa. Cyclops engine fragment. A large submersible. So for those that didn't see the previous streams, we discovered that the Aurora was shot down by some sort of alien defense tower, part of a quarantine system. Truth be told, I'm not even sure if I should attempt to stop it. We need to find out more about exactly what was quarantined.
Integrating new PDA data.
But either way, we can at least try and stop other ships from coming here to try and rescue us. No point them throwing their lives away. Sorry. Transgov profile Altera Corp, one of the largest suppliers of spacefaring technology and consumer electronics in the Federation. The official supplier of the TSF, consistently ranked among the galaxy's best employers. Oh, is this just propaganda again? Began life as a defense manufacturer in the mid-22nd century. National motto, get what you deserve. Okay. Although most transgovs can trace their roots back to Earth, Altera, literally meaning by Earth, is the only one brazen enough to take its name. During the expansion, Altera supplied arms to all sides, acquiring and housing a vast colonist workforce, and making the transition from manufacturer to corporate state. Altera's threat to cease trade was one of the turning points in the conflict, bringing about the end of hostilities and the signing of the Charter. Free enterprise within Altera space is encouraged, but competition is tight, and all goods exported off-world must be Altera branded. Profitable businesses are bought out by the state, owners ascending to the board of directors. Well-known Altera technologies like the Cyclops submersible originated within such private enterprises. Despite superficial similarities to national governments, the corporation's lawyers have always maintained that it has no legal obligation to its employees, but voluntarily elects to take on the roles usually served by a democratically elected government. This claim has not yet been tested in Federation courts. Okay. Also, would you bear with me just one moment? My throat is a bit parched and I've just run out of water. I'm just going to get a replacement pint. Back momentarily. That is a dog. Is it though, Xeno? Sometimes I do wonder. I think she thinks she's a CAT sometimes, or at least she behaves like one. Yeah, she's okay though. Indeed, that's one of her burger toys. I took her to a pet shop and just was like, pick one, and she picked that. That and something else. I bought her 2 toys that day. Thank you, Bertel and Kevin and Troas and the Lazarus. Thank you, all of you. Thank you kindly, thank you. Indeed, a pint of water. I tend to just sip on some water. Sip a pint of water. Okay. Birdie says, when our family dog got to pick a toy, he picked an avocado sandwich toy. Oh. Right.
Fluid intake.
Have a drink, no problem. Why the hell have I got these?
Vital signs stabilizing.
That another piece of the Cyclops. Also, let's switch off the beacons for the cameras. I don't need those right now. It is. Okay.
New New blueprint acquired.
Can I build one? The Cyclops. Vehicles. Big boy. The Cyclops is the most popular and reliable deep-sea submersible in the galaxy. By comparison to the competition, it can be crewed by just one pilot, hence the name. It features 3-speed manual piloting controls and forward observation deck for precision maneuvering, a dry dock for transportation, maintenance and recharging of scouting vehicles, extensive storage solutions in the keel hold section, internal and external video feeds, onboard AI for threat detection, extensive customizable options. Indeed, I'm well aware. Advice for captains. Higher speeds generate additional noises, which may attract undesired attention. Power consumption engine off, 0%, slowed 25%, standard 50 and flank 100. Silent running mode may be activated in conjunction with any speed setting to reduce noise close to 0 at a substantial additional power cost. Stealth mode. Cyclops upgrades may be fabricated at the terminal in the engine room and installed at the neighbouring panel. Oh, I see. Maybe there's one of those in the moon pool for the Seamoth, and I just haven't noticed. Okay, the Cyclops does not feature habitation quarters. It's recommended that the captain draw up a rota to decide who gets to sleep in the corridor each night. Automatic fire suppression and emergency ballast in the event of full system failure. This vehicle will sink. Again, I'm well aware of that. My previous submersible sank way more than they're supposed to. Sometimes upside down. That was somewhat inconvenient. We best keep moving. I'm getting a bit hungry. My character's getting hungry. Thank you, Walrus. Thank you very much, Walrus. Cargo bay. Well, we've gotten something from this trip. The Cyclops. What's this then? Just a submerged section. Can I get back up again if I jump? Oh, I'm not feeling confident about this. Please tell me I can get back up again. Yeah, thank God for that. I wouldn't want to negotiate the waters outside with the Leviathans. Ah, a nutrient block. Nom, 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 nom. Soggy, but satisfying. Hi there, social. ZF Socials in the chat, everyone. Oh, what the fuck is that thing? Oh, no, no, no! What is that? No! Thing bit me. Don't like. That can fuck off. No, 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 no! You pissed off, sir. Bite my arm. Something's in your HUD. It's like on you. Blech. Okay, don't like that at all. Thank you. Weird leechy fuckers. Can I scan one? No, you get back, sir. A bleeder. They've got a horrible name as well. Indigenous life form. Yeah. Yeah. Piss off. Whoa, they're horrible. Did I get it? They're proper horrible. I want out of the water now. What the fuck was that? Parasite. Fauna. Scavengers. A bleeder. A simple parasitic organism, little more complex than a common space tick, but just as dirty. What on earth are you doing, honey bunny? Oh, you pulled the blanket back. You're right. Yeah, she's fine. Ductile sac at the front, used for collection and digestion of blood drawn from the host creatures. 2. Jaws, rows of teeth and mandibles used to attach to the skin of its victims. The bleeder's low speed and poor defenses suggest that they have evolved primarily as carrion feeders, but they are also prone to target larger living creatures, which are less likely to notice and take action against the parasite. Inconvenient and unhygienic. Avoid or incapacitate. Okay. Apologies, Frankinator. Sorry. Yes, you've got to understand the context, though. As in Twitch chat, thousands of people. You know, the mods have got to be. It's either try to hold on to the leash, or it just turns into a shit show. Sorry, dude. Sorry if you got timed out for a question. It may have been a question that's been asked a million times before, which gets a bit, you know. Okay. Laser cutter. Cool. That is cool. Very cool. Data.
Integrating new PDA data.
Aurora Auxiliary Mission Orders. Mission Search and Rescue. Target, the crew of the Mongolian vessel Degassi. So the 3 people that crash landed here earlier. Last known position, vicinity of planet 4546b. That's this planet. Contact Mongolian emissary Joshi Kezar. He was the high priority passenger aboard the Aurora. He's probably dead. Mission brief. A Mongolian vessel, the Degassi, disappeared almost a decade ago, carrying with it a high-ranking Mongolian chief. What, Paul? Corporate insurance has purchased passage aboard the Aurora to the emissary Kezar, and your orders are to make every reasonable effort to locate and retrieve the Degassi crew members. Oh, it was political, maybe? Okay. Without compromising your primary mission, confirming the fate of the crew will aid Altera's diplomatic efforts with the Mongolian councils. I see. Mission details. The Aurora is due to perform a slingshot maneuver around 4546b, a Category 3 ocean planet, approximately 13 months post-launch. This will bring the ship within range of the Degassi's last known position. Additional aquatic and all-terrain vehicles have been included in the Aurora's cargo package for this mission. Degassi crew manifesto has been distributed to senior employees in a separate message. So for those not familiar, we found 3 survivors, or the logs of 3 survivors from the Degassi. They found their way to a nearby patch of dry land where they were able to hold out for a while before eventually realizing that the island wasn't able to sustain them for long periods of time. They went back underwater, presumably investigating the strange alien artifact that they'd found, a tablet. But apparently, according to the son, Paul was the captain, Bart was the son. Something happened to the captain, Paul, and the mercenary, what's her name? Medina? Mida? Something. They were killed in the depths. The son, Bart, said they don't want us here. Whatever that means. Also, if the Degassi was if the Aurora was performing a slingshot, then the alien turret would have been able to hit them. It's able to somehow bend the energy beam around the planet's gravity to strike any ship in orbit. That's what happened to the Aurora.
Integrating new PDA data.
From Huggins to Wilson. Sweet offer. You're telling me that you've been on this rig more than a year and you've never took a ride on the outside? Well now, you've only gone and gotten yourself a friend with the keys to a giant frickin' robot suit. We've plain got nothing to do till we get Starside to work on the gate. You want to taste the stars? You've only got to say. My spare prawn suit's got your name on it. You don't know what power feels like till you've crushed an asteroid with your bare, heavy, mechanically augmented hand. Want to play catch with a passing meteor? Come by cabin number 1, code 1869. The prawn suit. Okay, cybernetic suit. Interesting. Maybe I can find pieces of debris to scan. I doubt I probably won't find the intact suit. No, I've started researching it, but I don't have one. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. And what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck is she doing? What on earth? Honey bunny, what are you doing to my sofa? Why? Lulu, are you gonna put that back? You gonna put that back? Don't give me that look. Uh-huh. You're being mischievous. That blanket is there so you don't get the sofa messy, and you do that. Hmm? Oh dear. She's a daft thing, she really is. Okay. Thank you, Fedora. Thank you very much, Fedora. Alright. Damaged wire. Use the repair tool. Or cut through it with the laser cutter. Repair or destroy? Ha! Aww. Aww. Fine, we'll do it your way, game. Do we really need a repair tool to move a wire up into the switch? Okay. Ooh. Okay. How badly damaged? Let's have a look around. Power cell.
Picking up a faint black box signature
Ooh.
originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room.
Okay. Also, could you forgive me just 1 minute? I'm just going to do a quick thing. I have a slight hunch. I'm just going to restart the game. My hunch is that there's a bug. I think I'm just going to try to fix it by relaunching Subnautica. Bear with me just 1 moment. I've noticed something spacky about the audio. Right. Hang on. Relaunching. There we go. I don't know yet. Bear with me, Inevit. Relaunching. Ooh. Thank you, Fedora. And Akimbo. And Walrus. Thank you, all of you. You're very kind to me. Thank you, Conan, as well. Oh, fuck. I'm so sorry, Dreadly. Is it Dreadly? Whaler. Dreadly Whaler. Dreadly... Yeah, sorry. Dready Whaler. So sorry, man. My sympathies. That sucks. Hope you're okay. Right. Hang on a sec. Sorry, the bug that I thought I heard was... Oh, take care, Cake. Have a good one. Sleep well. So I was noticing that the audio was a bit faint and distant, almost as though it had muted itself or turned itself down for like a segment. Maybe I'm mistaken. So a black box on the other side of the room. So the Aurora uses these as repair suits, I'm guessing? Let's scan it. Okay. 1 of 4. Prawn suit MK3. Two of 4. Three of 4. I'm consuming them as I do it. Of course, because they're just normal fragments, aren't they? Does that one count? Yep. Prawn suit. New blueprint acquired. Interesting. Here we go. An epic mech suit designed for navigating challenging environments on foot. Okay. Don't think I have all of those materials. Should be interesting. Let's get up here. Thank you, Exxon. Thank you very much. I'm okay, Grumpy. I'm okay indeed. Just trying to relax as best I can. Scan this table. Bar table. Whoops. Didn't scan it the first time. Oopsie. No, I don't want Windows to update.
Acquired.
Thank you. Jump, don't set my balls on fire. I'm okay. Single wall shelf. It's a survival game, Serial, with a story that's been added to it later.
Acquired.
Disinfected water. Ah, PDA. Today's menu.
New PDA data.
Starter. Space Bear Veluti? Since their introduction to the interstellar vacuum in the 21st century, microscopic tardigrades or space bears have adapted and flourished where no other life forms have survived. Condensed into a smooth, nutty, protein-rich soup, they are the freshest local ingredients available to travelers on long-haul space flights. I'm sorry. That's revolting. Main, cottage pie or a nutrient block. Rehydrated minced beef in its own gravy, served with a topping of mashed Chinese potato, picked fresh this morning from onboard grow beds, and a side of sauteed Chinese potato plant leaves. For the time-conscious consumer, the usual nutrient block options are available. They may be consumed cold or reconstituted at the on-site fabricator. Dessert, dried fruits and nuts. Unfortunately, a recent accident in Cargo Bay 3 involving the incorrect application of the repulsion cannon in combination with a modified battery charger resulted in the venting into space of all dehydrated desserts. Fruit and nuts will be the only available dessert for the next 39 weeks. Okay, another fire extinguisher. I'll grab that. My existing one is nearly out. Off topic entirely, if you do fancy something to watch and you haven't seen it yet, I do very strongly recommend The Terror. It concerns a voyage into the Arctic made about when was it? Like 150 something years ago. Did I watch on what did I watch it on? I think I watched it on Amazon, not Netflix.
Vital signs.
But yeah, it's brilliant. Sorry, I mentioned that because a big part of it is to do with them having to live off their supplies whilst in the Arctic. So 2 ships went into the Arctic with lots of supplies. Oh, keep that. And it did not go well because, well, it happened in real life and they went missing. They disappeared. They didn't come back. Rescue missions went out to try and find them. And we found their wrecks long after the fact, but exactly what happened to them is still a matter of speculation. But it was a very, very good series. I was like, ooh, that was good. Indeed, I've got the poster. That can go back into my quarters. So yeah, it's called The Terror. Just season 1 though. Season 2, they decided to get stupid. It's a show about The Terror. The ship is called, one of the ships is called The Terror, and season 1 concerns its disappearance and eventual fate. Yet season 2, it's like having season, like Titanic 2. It's like, it doesn't work, because never mind. thank you, Trilsonator. Thank you very much. Presumably it would tell me if I can cut through those. Also, I can hear a faint snoring sound, which indicates that my dog has decided to fall asleep in the ruins that she has created. She's a pest. Oh, finally. Cool. I was wondering if there was a bed that I could build back at the habitat.
New blueprint acquired.
What's this?
Listen, I know I don't have the right to make demands of you, but I need you to understand that I want to change our arrangement.
I hear what you're saying, and I will try to respect it. How would you like to change it?
I would like to reduce our contact hours.
How much further can we do that?
To 0.
You're dumping me.
I'm changing the terms of our relationship.
How is it still a relationship if we don't see each other?
It's a relationship of a kind. You have so many expectations.
I feel you just want to spend more time with that dumb guy in his dumb robot suit.
That's not a feeling. It's a judgment. And I feel hostility in what you're saying. Perhaps your
Bitch.
jealousy is a sign that you need to take another look at your business model. Why can't you just be happy for me?
I am happy for you, and I'm happy for all the guys in the prawn bay. I'm just not happy for me.
This is why I want to change our arrangement.
Ooh, what a bitch!
Integrating
Holy shit!
PDA data.
Oh dear. Well, sorry. How long was this mission? It was like 18 months or something. God. Imagine being stuck with your ex on a ship. Shit. 18 months. That's, yeah. Well, they don't have that problem anymore. Ooh. Ow. Ow, what the there? Oh. Okay. What's this then? Common bag for transporting personal items. Do I really need that? Another PDA. Altera Arms pamphlet.
Integrating new
Charity
PDA data.
is an archaic concept. What? Which the realism of today's Alterans has rendered obsolete. We understand that we are each responsible for ourselves, but the best way to get the most for ourselves is to work together with Altera. The implications of this reasoning is clear. If someone is in need, they must find a way to be needed. Altera Alms is a training academy for those that need to be needed. We're not a charity because we don't ask for handouts. We prefer to think of ourselves as a philanthropic beneficence facility service promoting synergy between employer and workforce. AA, seriously? Operates on a lottery system. By investing a number of credits, you will be entered into our prize draw. Larger investments yield higher chances of winning. Your credits will go towards training unskilled colonists in vital tasks such as maintenance and interpersonal skills. The colonists receiving this training voluntarily and free of charge, on condition of a maximum contract with one of our investors on completion of their training. Okay. Holy shit. Altera sounds like shit. I feel reluctant to just ditch the floaters because I don't want them to just die in here. Battery. Can I ditch? Yeah, might as well ditch the empty battery. Open storage. Nothing. Cabin 6. Was that the prawn guy? Another battery. Huh. First aid kit. Nothing. Okay. Cabin 5. Can I get in there? Ow. Ow. What the? Where's the fire? Lies. No, I can't even cut my way in. Okay. Thank you, JP Jones. Thank you very much, JP. Cabin 1. Code for cabin 1. Oh, is that the captain's cabin, do you reckon? Carry all inventory full. Open storage. Should probably heal up. Good shout. Thank you. Okay. So there was at least a couple of dozen crew members. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Filtered water. Wait, cabin 1. No, captain's quarters. So what cabin's this then? Oh, it's the guy for the the prawn suit. Data downloads, codes and clues, suite offer. Cabin number 1, 1869. Nice. Responsible autonomous relationships. Forward by Jenny Eckhart. All the good things in life are commodities. We trade love just as we buy and sell stock. We engage in human relationships when there is a fair exchange of value, support, motivation, affection. Nothing good is ever free. If every physical good in the Federation came from a single supplier, it would constitute a dangerous monopoly. Personal relationships are the same. Huh? It is important for people to get what they need from multiple sources. If a person finds a better source of the good they require, they are not wronging their original supplier by changing their purchasing agreements. If one member of a relationship should feel threatened or jealous, they must look at their own business model. Oh, that's what she was talking about. And ask whether it's performing competitively. There is always room for improvement. I'm sorry, is this person practicing globalization, but with her vagina? Okay. Arcade Gorge toy? It's a toy. Oh dear. Don't think I need that many first aid kits. Hold up, I can scan that. Thank you, JP Jones. Thank you very much, sir.
New blueprint acquired.
Disinfected water. I've already got loads of that. Yeah. Drink the filtered water first, take the disinfected. It's better. Thank you, a bitter pill. Can I get past? How do I get past it without getting shot? Let me just save that. Thank you, a bitter pill. Don't shock me, don't shock me. I'm okay. Cabin 2. Captain's quarters. Okay. So the corporation sent a transmission to the planet, presumably, received by all survivors. I'm curious to see if any made it this far. A whole bunch of people were on their way here, officers included. Oh, pardon me. High security. Here it is. So 2679. Thank you, inanimate blocker. Thank you very much. Unpowered? Wait, what? For real? Is that a power? This even needs power? Oh. Damn. Bad timing on that. How do I change the battery on it? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for the sub-bomb, Spirit. Ah, thank you very much. Thank you sincerely, Spirit. There we go.
New blueprint acquired.
grab that PDF. Oh, look, it's a miniature of the Aurora. Bunch of souvenirs, that's for sure. Along with the prawn suit and the submersible. Captain's log. Captain's log. Loading program. Craig McGill Simulator.vrat. Size 1 player. Captain Hot Dogs Hollister. Map Boreal 9. Resources normal. Sorry, what? You're exploring a quiet alien backwater when the ship you arrived here in implodes. It must be the arachnid kidney poachers. Quick, what do you do? Search the crash site. Farm alien plants. He farms alien plants. That's just what Craig McGill would do. After foraging for some hours, you have collected a number of potentially farmable foodstuffs. Which will you sustain yourself with? Either stancroot, tree roaches, or star whale eggs. Whilst the star whale eggs are nutritious, the life cycle of these vast, spacefaring creatures is much too slow to sustain a farm, and besides, their mother is extremely angry with you. Fight, apologise, or accept your fate. Craig McGill knows that there's no reasoning with the mother scorned. You are not so much torn apart as swallowed whole and disintegrated. The atoms that you thought were you are gradually redistributed in service of the star whale's continued survival. Would you like to continue? No. This is the captain failing at a multi-choice adventure game on his tablet. Great. Can we activate the communications equipment? That's what we're here for. Terra HQ, last recorded transmissions.
PDA data.
Neptune escape rocket. Ooh, interesting. This blueprint set was developed at the Altera headquarters specifically to get you off 4546B. I see. And back to the nearest phase gate. It takes into account local gravity, astronomical data, and available resources, and is piloted by an AI. It may be adapted to employ whatever power source is available, but it will require a lot of it. It consists of 5 independently constructible elements: a launch platform, a floating platform which provides a solid base from which to launch, a gantry, stage 1 primary thrusters for atmosphere escape, stage 2 fuel reserve, and a cockpit. Features one person life support, short-range communications, adaptable power supply, orbital shielding, onboard time capsule. Warning, onboard AI will not launch if local threats are detected. The use of alien materials to power the craft may increase its range in unpredictable ways. And what was the other thing we found? Or is this just it? Operations log. Here. Last recorded transmissions.
Average long-range transmission delay, 8 hours. Opening last recorded transmissions.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546B. Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution. Out.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure to...
Aurora long-range communications really offline.
Okay. One person. Why would they send a rescue thing for one person? Well, at least we have an option, but let's hope we... Are we really the sole survivor of all the people? Or was it only for the captain? Crew expendable. We got what we came for. Let's get back to the sea moth. Get back to the habitat. We've also got blueprints for the prawn suit and the Cyclops sub. Thank you, Worst Blinker. Thank you very much. Also, oh yes, the radiation thing. I guess that's access through the rear? phrasing. Time capsule, propulsion cannon. Does it tell me exactly what it would need? Materials required? Probably going to be a lot of them. Here. Titanium, computer chips, lead. Well, that's just for the launch platform. Okay. Let's go. Back to the Seamoth. But yeah, how do we... Is there a way to do it from inside here? Well, what did she say about the black box? Did we get that on the other side of this room? Is it in the water? Well, this looks dangerous. Structure of the ship shaking. Ooh. Not sure if there's a way to go, is there? Is there a way to proceed further? Ooh, hello. Yes, there is. Okay. Whoa. I see, we're underneath the cargo bay. Right. Energy banks. Whoa. Be careful. These things are explosive. Very explosive. Black box data.
Integrating new
Got it.
PDA data.
Data bank. Data downloads. Black box data. Initiating slingshot maneuver around planet 4546b. High velocity energy pulse detected on planet's surface. Emergency distress signal sent to Altera listening buoy via long-range comm relay. Impact detected. Life pod bays on starboard side. Compromised. Outgoing communications compromised. Emergency evacuation initiated. Manual piloting transferred to Captain Hollister. Life pods 1 through 25 launched successfully. Entering planetary atmosphere. Massive impact registered. Drive core shield compromised. Emergency bounce back received from 8 life pods on the planet's surface. Human life signs detected over long range. 8 hours plus. 1. Wait. Okay, I guess that confirms it. Human life signs detected over long range. After 8 hours, just me. Personnel unaccounted for. Non-essential systems. Maintenance chief. What does that mean? Altera HQ rescue solution received. 8 hours in. High priority terminal in captain's quarters. Monitoring equipment failed at 13 hours in. I see. So it meant I'm... Wait a minute. Unaccounted for. Non-essential systems maintenance chief. Personnel and unaccounted for. Oh. Does this mean it hasn't detected me? Wait a minute. Maintenance chief. Riley Robinson? Is that me? Okay. I'm still confused about the single rocket. I mean, does that imply that they were sending it for me or just the captain? Let's cut it open. It's the repair kit. Here we go. Okay. What's the code for this? Don't think we know this one, but we might not need to. Based on that. Let's go around. Thank you, Salty. Thank you very much, Salty. The battery. I'm hoping to find a way to stop the contamination of the local ecosystem. Repair some of the reactor. There was a PDA? You guys spotted a PDA? Ah, good eyes. Data download, lab access. If you need to tweak your your equipment, please use the mod station in the forward section or retrieve pre-configured equipment from the lab next door, the data coil. 6483. Thank you. Fuck. There's a ship shaking. This is where a dead body is going to come flying out one of these doors and scare the piss out of me. Sample and analyzer. Non-functional. What can we learn from the hive mind of Strata 6? Don't know. What can we learn? That's a lot of text. How are the individuals which make up a hive mind to be categorized? Are they merely dumb components of the larger intelligent organism, or is the larger mind merely a product of the independent organisms? Can it be both? We define organisms by their traits, but find invariably that these traits depend on those of their environment. The concept of a tadpole is meaningless without the concept of the frog it will develop into. The idea of a predator is empty without the understanding of the prey. This begs the question, if we define everything by references to everything else, what have we actually explained? An illustrative experiment was recently performed on the hive mind colony discovered on Strata 6. A device was placed outside the nest which could electrocute individuals approaching it. An ant colony would have lost many individuals before the basic danger signal was successfully communicated between them, resulting in learned avoidance of the device. Successful, but costly. The Strata 6 colony quickly formed into two factions. One attempted to move the device by brute force, sacrificing individuals as they did so. The second attempted to cover the device in sand. These two goals being mutually exclusive, a fight ensued. The first faction was beaten in virtue of their reduced numbers. The device was safely buried and the survivors called a truce. From the perspective of the individuals, this experience must have been horrific. From the perspective of the hive mind, a nagging problem had been overcome with the most efficient solution. Which perspective is the correct one? We suggest that it was neither. By attempting to fit such entities to our rigid set of concepts, we are painting onto the world a false impression of the concreteness and meaning, which is a reflection of our concepts of ourselves. We describe Strata 6 individuals as attacking one another, just as we describe microbes in the human body. Sorry, bear with me. Yet the Strata colony, like a body, cannot be healthy as a whole without the aggressions of its components. We describe neurons in the brain as being dumb, but brains as a whole as intelligent. But when an idea takes hold in the brain and forces out inferior ones, do we describe this as an act of aggression? Do we mourn the dead neurons? I'm going to drown. Bear with me. Better. When a philosophy or a technology takes hold in human society, when wars are fought over them and people die, is that rightly seen as being good or evil? This is not to undermine the meaning of our existence. From where we stand, our existence is very serious indeed. But is our civilization and our universe really any different from the colony on Strata 6? Is intelligence something limited to things of flesh and blood? Or is the universe truly one giant, intelligent system, and we but amoeba, blowing self-important potholes in its surface? we would do well as scientists to remember that our goal is not to paint the world as we see it, but to see it as it truly is. Hold on, taking another hit. He would say, and then switch off his PDA. Thank you, Tater and Fakoz. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. So, for the people joining the stream, I'm currently the sole survivor of a very serious shipwreck, well, spaceship crash of about, I think, 25 at least. That is currently making his way through the ruins of the ship to try and find a way to put out these fires. To try and find the reactor core. Oh, fuck. Hang on. This is the way out, isn't it? Can I climb out? I think I need the propulsion gun. Shit, I've got to go all the other way, all the way through? There's a data terminal in the lab? Did I miss something? I was hoping to find the engineering room. Oh, this looks familiar. There was more in the lab. Thank you. Aha, thank you. Ah.
New blueprint acquired. Databank corruption was detected on your PDA. Your technology blueprints have been updated.
What have I just received? Propulsion cannon. Okay. Take a propulsion cannon, a computer chip, and 2 magnetites. I don't yet know how to make the propulsion cannon. What's this here? No. Can I go through here? Just the underside of that room. Also, hi there, Ponygirl69. Hope you're well. Folks, that's Cyanide's super hot girlfriend, by the way. Feel free to say hi. I hope you're okay. Ponygirl, I can't remember, sorry. Was it, did you give me this? Hang on a second. I was trying to recall. It was for either Lily or Rosie. I can't remember which dog that scarf wouldn't fit upon. It was gifted when I went and visited you guys, but I can't remember if it was you or Novi. But yes, if it was, thank you very much. She hates it. She's like, get it off. Nah, she's fine with it. She's just sleeping. She's got a very fashionable scarf. Also, she's made a total mess of the sofa because she's a pain. Right. Ah, it was you. Thank you very much then, Pony. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Right. So where now then? I mean, we need to get to the reactor room, really, don't we? Is that around the back of the ship? Yeah. Maybe I should just get back to the habitat with what I've got. Wrong way. Thank you, Wolfinator. Thank you very much. Did I miss a couple of doors? Did I? Yeah, maybe we should go back and... Yeah, we can always return. Let's just get back to the Seamoth, eh? Can I get out this way? Shit, the Seamoth is right there. Nah. Fuck. Alright. Thank you, Hectic. Thank you very much. Let's go, let's go, let's go. miss a couple of doors? No, I came this way. Okay. So we're back in the prawn bay. Living quarters that way, we've checked that out. Locker rooms. Okay, let's keep going. Locker rooms, prawn bay. Oh, I didn't go this way. Drive room. Okay, maybe we can access it from inside the ship. Drive room.
The drive core shielding sustained internal damage during collision. Do not attempt repair without appropriate qualifications.
We don't have much choice. Fuck. Did I grab that other fire extinguisher? I didn't. Never mind, we're okay. I remember this. Here's the drive core. Leaking material directly out the back of the ship.
Warning, local radiation at maximum tolerable level.
Okay. If we repair this... Yeah, I think we repair those. Scanning the breach. Drive core shield breached. The Aurora's drive core is shielded by a thick metal shell, which breached in multiple locations shortly after the crash. Once breached, it will continue to leak radiation into the surrounding environment until the breaches are sealed. After that point, the radiation in the environment will dissipate over time. This procedure should only be attempted with appropriate radiation protection and a fully charged repair tool. We have both. Have a drink. Oops. Have a drink. Don't drop it on the floor.
Stabilizing.
Let's go.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
I doubt any predators would be in this area, but nevertheless, I best be careful. Might be a few more of those bloody parasites. Yeah! Fucking things. Get the fuck off me. Ugh. Yeah. No! No! Bleh! Stop it! I don't like those. They're horrible. Fuck off! Jesus Christ! Oh my God. Nah. That one's Is that one infected? This one has the bacterial infection on it. Stop it! Let's keep moving quickly. Thank you, Mr. High Ping. Thank you.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. 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 Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you for saying so. And welcome indeed. And thank you, Sando, as well. And thank you, Smeagol, for the host. Hope you're well.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Almost done.
Containment Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Indeed, Pony Girl, it's parked outside. Not enough room to bring it in. One last breach. 2 breaches? Sorry. Thank you, Wingwood. Thank you very much.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Thank you, Sippy. Thank you very much. Yep.
Drive core breach sealed. Radiation levels decreasing.
We did it. Okay. Might not sort it out forever, though. I mean, this wreck is going to pull itself apart in time. Shit. We've done what we could do as one man. At least it won't poison the local environment for, well, some time at least. Okay, the Aurora Drive core. What's that about? Smoke. Contained. So we can now presumably take off the radiation equipment. Upgrades for the Aurora. Thank you, Boia. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's get out of here. Anything else of note in this area? So last time I seem to recall coming in through, there was like a hatch or something on the back of the ship, not the front. It was a long time ago though. I don't remember going through all that cabin system. Well, I presume all that's new. The other terminal. Oh. Cyclops engine efficiency module. We don't have a Cyclops yet, but nevertheless,
Acquired.
that will be useful when we get one. Okay, thank you. I think we're done here. Take that. There used to be an opening on the side of the ship, but that was during early access times. Indeed. Back when it was first released, and that's when I played the game through. What's through here? Oh, this is just where I came. Let's get back to the sea moth. Wait. Oops. Don't do that. Please don't be nighttime. Please don't be nighttime. When I get out, it's going to be lovely daytime so I can see all the way around me. Absolutely, 100%. See? See? Look at that lovely daylight. Please tell me it's not sunset. Give another save. Okay. There's the sea moth. It's getting darker. It's nighttime. Yay! Why so scared of the dark? It's not the dark that's scary. It's the teeth in the darkness. Thank you, totally not a criminal. Thank you very much. Maybe I should preemptively throw one of the creature attractors over here before I get into the sea moth. But if the Reaper isn't near me, maybe I can just get away with quickly swimming away. Thank you, Serestro. Thank you very much. Nothing for it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Can hear it. It's some distance away. I'll be okay. Fuck, this made me jump. I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. See how okay I am? We're fine, see? All's good. Reaper over there, doing its reapering thing.
Seek fluid intake.
Okay. Job done. Not bad at all. Have another quick drink.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I wonder if I have enough room to take the vehicle assembly unit and bring it back to near where I live now. So this is the initial emergency pod. And these are the drones that I used to build the sea moth. Can I deconstruct it? Apply. Use vehicle bay. Can I switch you off? Ah, this is where I build it. The launch platform. Okay. So how does one deconstruct this thing to move it? Ah, inventory full. Let's see. Can I ditch anything, such as some empty batteries? Yep. Inventory full. How big is this then? Oh, I got these random floaters. Turn them to the wild. Hang on. Yeah, they'll just hang out here. And a fire extinguisher. Also, returning it to the wild. Pick up mobile vehicle bay. Getting back inside the sea moth. Littering? You're accusing me of there is an enormous spaceship crashed into the ocean, leaking God knows what into it right now. And you're complaining about me dropping a small fire extinguisher. Right. Beg your pardon? Where am I going anyway? West. West? West. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's head back home. When we get there, we'll have a look and see what we can do. It's getting quite late though, isn't it? The time is getting on. You bet I crashed the ship? No, the ship was shot down. So this alien structure generating a very powerful energy beam shot down the Aurora, we presume. and also a ship called the Sunbeam, which was on its way here on a rescue mission. So we're not leaving until we find a way to disable it. There's home. For now. But until we find out more about the quarantine, it may be our home for quite some time. Oop, legs loading in late.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. We did it. Okay. We did it indeed. Thank you, Sufi. Thank you very much, Sufi. So we can expand the habitat. We probably should do that. How are we doing on power? We're okay. Yeah, so built small pieces of it. We've got a few more. Yeah, now that we've learned to build more things, we've got a few souvenirs from our trip. Hang on a second. So, interior stuff. Ooh, double beds, single bed. I'm obviously going to build a double, just in case I get lucky. You know. Swivel chair. I don't care if I'm the sole survivor. Pool shelf, shelves, titanium. Do I have any titanium? Hey, I'm an optimist, alright? Take some of these. Counter. Oh. Replacing power source. There we go. So what did I find? What have I got here? Ah, yes. Should make a proper bedroom, shouldn't I? Make this my workstation. Hang on. Cool. Right. What else did I find? Various posters and stuff. I can put those up soon. Why haven't I shown my face yet, Alexander? My face is boring. My face is very, very boring. Generic looking white guy. It would do me... What the fuck? It would do me no favours at all. Thank you, Exiled. Thank you very much, Exiled. Okay, so I've got some posters. It's mostly learning how to make new furniture and stuff. Storage unit. Cool. Lots of stuff that I can personalise the base with. We'll make a proper bedroom. Okay. Can I actually sleep if I put down a bedroom? Yeah, lots has changed. Yeah, lots of cool stuff added to the game. Titanium and fibre mesh. Also, I'm hungry. Okay. Boomerang, spadefish. Just take a couple of spadefish. Add a bit of salt. There we go. Cool. Whoops. Right.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So I'm not. Yeah, I can't make a bed until I find fiber mesh. Gonna have to go out there and get it. Okay. More pressingly, though, I had the ability to. Yeah. So if I deployed this above me, what would it take to build new types of vehicles? Notably, the enormous sub. So a prawn suit, Seamoth, Cyclops depth module. So what would it take to build the Cyclops? Let's just pop outside. Hang on, hatch is here.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Hi there, Digby. Welcome indeed, sir. No drones. Okay, the Cyclops, ingredients unknown. I see, so I still need to find more. I only found the engine, did I? Okay. Nevertheless, the prawn suit. Interesting. Okay, plasteel, aerogel, enamel glass. I know where to get. I know where to get the rest. Plasteel and aerogel. Show me. Titanium and lithium. That's it. Okay. And the gel. Don't think I know how to make that yet, do I? No, I don't think I do. Unless I'm blind. You think I find it? Okay. Good to know at least. Yeah, we got this here. Cool. Swan dive. Nice. Okay. So, based on the fact that it's almost 1 in the morning, perhaps it would be a good idea to go to bed. Thank you for watching, everyone. This has been a bit of Subnautica. Let me just go back inside. Hope you enjoyed the show. So, on this stream, we've successfully gone to the Aurora. We've contained the radiation leak. We've picked up a whole bunch of stuff at the base. And we've also discovered that it was on its way. It was performing an operation to build a phase gate. And it seems I am indeed the only survivor, based on the scans of the environment. We do have a way of getting out. A way of going home. Building an enormous rocket. So we have a plan. Not sure if we have a clue, but we have a plan. Let's see how it pans out, eh? Thank you for watching. I do recommend, actually, if you want to pick up Subnautica. It's pretty damn cool. Right, so, please know that on the YouTube front, it's the 7th week of work. I'm so sorry that it's taking so long. I must admit, I'm kind of almost burnt out. I'm trying my best, but this project is taxing me more than any other project has. So I need to try and get it finished. The videos are effectively finished. They're end-to-end done. You can watch them end-to-end. But there's either bits missing, or the frame rate's fucked, or whatever. There's a bunch of mistakes that I've got to render the video again and try and tease them all out and fix them all. It's all very tedious and depressing. But nevertheless, I'm doing my best, but I can only do so much. So, thank you for watching. Have a lovely, lovely evening. If I don't catch you again, have a lovely weekend. Thank you, Zero Plu. Thank you very much, Zero. Right. What's she doing? I need to wake her up, otherwise she won't sleep the whole night. Right. Who's streaming amongst my friends? Let's have a quick look. Let's have a look at my clan, what they're doing. Hang on. Oops. So, ZF Clan. So, Digi is doing Phasmophobia. Tom is doing Phasmophobia. And Rotary is doing Team Fortress. In which case, let me hand you over to Digi. I'll hand you over to... So, ZF Digi is playing Phasmophobia, I assume alongside Tom. I'm sure he can explain exactly what he's doing. Okay. Thank you again, folks. Have an absolutely lovely weekend.